Hello and welcome to another episode of Because We Can. My name is Mateo and this is Billy. Hey Billy, how you doing?
Pretty good, how you doing?
Doing great, doing great. What you working on today?
I'm gonna feed these guys.
Oh, so we're working on how to start a coral fragging business from scratch, another episode. So you're on the coral fragging playlist. Let's go ahead and see what you're playing with. So it looks like you bought these, what do you want to call these? Feeding tubes?
I think that's what they're called.
Call them feeding tubes. And you have already began feeding, or rather sucking up the food for our corals. Let me switch the camera around, and we'll see what's going on. Okay.
Turn this off.
Turn the water off so that.
Nope, I turned it up.
All right.
Things like to pop off.
Do they?
Careful.
Well, here's our trumpet coral, and there's our hammer coral. You go for the hammer first. Let me see if I can zoom in on it first. Hang on 1 second. Don't start. All right. And there's a trumpet. Feeding it. As you guys can see in the bottom right, it looks like one of our trumpets is already splitting. So we're still learning here, but it looks like maybe next time we'll start with a little more light, and maybe we'll slow down the water flow just a little more, but otherwise it's all good. There's some, we have some brown algae growing, so if you guys have any idea on how to get rid of algae, let us know. In the meantime, this is what our setup looks like today. Trumpet corals and hammer corals. How's the feeding going?
Do not think I have this figured out.
No, still learning that feeding tube.
Oh, it's filling up with water.
All right, well, at least you got it in there, so we'll go ahead and assume all the coral food is inside the tank.
It isn't.
It is in, perfect. All right, that was
A shit show? Are you still taping?
I am still taping, yes.
Okay, you gotta
Show us what you got going back there, because last episode we were setting up, we showed everybody our doser and our RODI filter. It looks like you bored some holes on the top of those two red buckets.
Yeah, so those hoses won't come out on us.
Okay. What else did you do?
Got all the tubes coming out as well.
Okay, so they're color coded. We got a red, a green, a blue, and a yellow. And they're all going into our sump. So we're going to, this is our auto dosing pump. And then below it you have 3 empty containers. We're gonna fill them up with magnesium, calcium, strontium, or whatever it is that we decide. And then, what would you rather do? Would you rather do a daily dosage or like a weekly dosage for the auto?
I got daily chores anyway, so the daily doses don't bother me.
Mhm.
It's the ones that are spaced out, the 2 weeks and 1 weeks. Those chances of me forgetting are higher.
Uh-huh.
So I'd like to get those on the auto so I can forget them.
Perfect. All right, and here is the reefer skimmer in the meantime, and he looks like he's working great. Awesome. Looking good. We'll keep you guys updated on the next episode on how to start a coral fragging business from scratch. My name is Mateo. This is Billy. If you guys like what you see, like, subscribe, leave a comment below if you have any questions, comments, or any tips. We appreciate tips. See y'all in the next video.